Okay, before you start getting into lust, I'm gonna help you out. So, if you're into porn, here's one thing to help you with, just to just to help you get off of that. Most of these sex tapes are forced. They just erase the aggressive part in the beginning and the end, and then they just show the penetration. I gotta think about it. Like, how do I say this? Most of these sex tapes are actually forced. So some of these some of these adults are actually underage. Like, if I can be in my late 20s, if I can be in my late 20s looking like I'm 15, then there are people who are 15 or a little older, I don't know, 15, a little younger, I don't know, looking like they are looking like they are 27. There's an 8 foot tall kid. It was an 8 foot tall 6 or 7 year old. These people are real. And let's say or if you have a wife or a husband, if you have a wife or a husband, and if you have a wife or a husband and you're planning on cheating on them, like, here's one thing. Here's one thing you need to know. Before you do let me tell you why it's wrong to cheat. Nobody wants diseases, STDs, HIV, and AIDS from all the people that you've been sleeping with. Nobody wants those diseases, okay? Nobody can afford the cure to HIV and AIDS. People say people say I'm a die happy. No. What the doctor says, the last days of your life are going to be the worst days of your life because you refuse to take care of yourself. Okay? When you're sleeping around, you're sinning against your own body. Nobody wants diseases from all the people that you've been sleeping with. And if you got them and you're really sorry to God for sleeping around with it, just repent and pray against it. But if you've already cheated on your wife/husband, tell your wife/husband the truth. Or break up with them first and then tell them the truth. Because some people be really abusive and will not leave you alone when they find out that you cheat on them. It can happen. It can happen. Some people can be real abusive when they find out that you cheated on them. So it's either you either tell them now, or you break up with them first, wait till they get out the house, and then you tell them. And if that person decides to break up with you because they find out you cheated, like, if this person decides to break up with you because they find out they cheated, let them go. You shouldn't have cheated on them in the first place. Let them go. So yeah. And let's say, for example, you're a pedophile and just struggling with it. I'm gonna tell you this: stay away from the kids. Stay away from the kids. And 2, go to a therapist so you do not have to act on your crime and get arrested. And if you did act on it, you did act on pedophilia, turn yourself in. Because there is no rest for the wicked. Just turn yourself in. So yeah, the reason why pedophilia is so wrong, because it's really mentally and emotionally damaging to the children, to the point where they start growing up thinking that sex is everything, and then they get so messed up they can't function. Like the kids can't even consent. They can say that they know what they're doing all they want, but really they don't until when they're older, until when they're actually adults, and then they find out how wrong that truly is. These people are fetuses, okay? These people are fetuses. They don't know better. Even if they consented, they don't know better. Okay? Stick to people your age, cuz kids, teens like are easily manipulated. Like they are, like, how do I say this? They can easily be manipulated. Like, it's all about power and control for pedophilia. It's all about the power and control. That's why you should leave the kids alone. There is no love into dating. There's no love in adults dating a little kid. There's no love in adults dating a little kid. None. So yeah, God bless.